Well, as you know, if you're just dealing with duct tape, you can easily tear it with your fingers like that. It tears very easy. But this fiberglass strapping tape, that's an entirely another story. It's going to have to be cut with probably scissors or utility knife. And then eventually you're going to get your scissors all gummed up. And that's what this video is about. Just a simple WD-40 hack. That works for me. It should work for everybody. Now these scissors, this was in really bad shape. It was very hard to clean off the glue from cutting the strapping tape. And what I did is use WD-40, took quite a bit of a rubbing. I did not try the acetone. Acetone will remove it even better. If you use acetone, be careful. Your rags, your paper towels, whatever you're using, don't throw them in the trash. You just walk away from it and leave it. Go ahead and throw them outside, get them wet, run some water over them, throw them outside in the yard. They can spontaneous combust or something like that. These have never cut tape basically, so we're gonna get them all gummed up. This is the postal grade fiberglass strapping tape. This stuff is extremely sticky. It feels like it wants to pull your, it almost feels like it wants to pull your fingerprint off. Let's see if I can get that on there. This is mean stuff. And I just got to put this plug in there. This was twice this thick from Amazon, delivered to my door. Amazon Prime for 11 bucks, maybe $11.50. Very cheap. It goes a long way and extremely sticky. It's good quality stuff. Okay, let's figure out a way to make some cuts here. And just want to show you how bad the scissors can get. I'm just showing you kind of in a rapid way of how bad it can get. Normally you'd make a cut and you'd keep it cleaned off. If you were shipping stuff out, you'd make a cut and then you would keep it cleaned off. I'm not telling you something you don't know there. Now the scissors, which before operated like this, very smooth. Now they're a little draggy. You can see the glue starting to ball up on them. Just depending on how much you cut, this stuff can get really bad and nasty. Okay, we're getting there. Problem is when it makes any kind of a bad cut, it really sticks to the side. Okay, I think you get the picture on that. Not a whole lot of glue, but there's enough on there to give you bad cuts. We'll go with acetone first. Plain WD-40 will work. WD-40 alone will clean that. It just takes a lot longer. You gotta be very careful. Scissors can be sharp. And by the way, don't run with them. You can see the glue residue still on the scissors. Now we'll get set up here and we'll make some cuts. With WD-40, it's like it puts a coating on it, which it does. It's kind of shiny, but I'm really surprised at how long it hangs on there. How many cuts you make. See, it comes off and there's no residue. And I'm doing it long ways. I haven't tried this before, but this ought to be a pretty good test. Now we'll start cutting crossways and see how it feels. I'm gonna put up a new strip. Okay, this is after we made several cuts along the strip too, long ways. Look at that. I'm still getting good cuts. And they're starting to stick on the side now. Huge difference with WD-40 on it. And right now the stickiness is holding that tape to the scissors. Now the tape's getting pinched on me. Now it's starting to stick. Now it's starting not to cut. Absolutely the stickiest tape I've used. We need WD on it now. Now cleanup is much easier. No acetone involved this time, just WD-40. And again, be careful. And these are not expensive scissors. These clauses are slightly better. Okay, we just put some more WD on it. Let's see if we can get a cut up here. Now see, it won't even stick to the scissor now with WD on it. But we've cut a lot of tape. It all depends on the application. It's like anything else. Look at that. Anyway, you get the idea. WD-40 flat works on keeping glue off your scissors. Keeps them functioning the way they should.